Hello everybody and welcome. We're in Flight Sim 2024 and we've pulled out the Grumman G-111 Albatross. An absolutely gorgeous amphibious plane. Haven't flown her in a long time, so I figured let's pull her out. And we're going to be flying out of a place called Ketchikan, Alaska, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. We're flying out of the airport, the Ketchikan International Airport. Really tiny airport. But yeah, we'll be flying out of this area. This is this location is like the extreme south end of Alaska. It's like that small strip that's rides the coastline of the Pacific. Let's go ahead and remove our chocks. There we go. Chocks are gone. Let's go ahead and run to the other side. We get that pitot cover gone, and now we can go inside. All right, we are inside of the aircraft. Such a beautiful bird. We have the more modern instruments in this one. Let's go ahead and get rid of this for right now. Let's go ahead and crank on the power. Power's on. Turn on the alternators. Let's go ahead and turn on the avionics. Avionics is back here. That's active. Let's go ahead and turn on the head tracker now. All right. And so what we're going to do now, trying to remember the process. We need to open up the engine cowls to 100%. And then we need to then open up the, I believe that's the oil cooler. Yeah, oil cooling flaps to 100% as well. All right. That is complete. Let's see, what else do we need? Strobe lights are on, navigation's on, landing lights, flip those on. Let's go ahead and come over here. This is on, we're good. Let's go ahead and flip this ignition to both. Come on. There we go. All right, so we're on both. Let's go ahead. Fuel pump is on. We're going to go full rich. Prime that left side. 3 to 4 seconds. And let's see if she comes alive. There she is. She is alive. Also, cool thing. I didn't even know this was a thing until I just I topped back into it. I thought that was really cool. All right, so supercharger is set to low. That's good. Let's go back over here. We do the same thing to this engine over here. All right, it's on both. Prime. And power. All right, she is active. Got some smoke coming out of the engines. She's all powered up, ready to go. Yep, everything's still max. Good on that, good on that. Let's go back here. We're gonna put this to boost. I believe we're good to go. Let's see. Yep. And up and up. Trims at neutral. Yeah, we're good to go. Pitot heat. Let's turn on the pitot heat. Hot entry, airflow. Propeller anti-ice on. Normal. I think we're good. I think we're good for takeoff. Let's go ahead and disengage brakes. And let's go ahead and start taxiing. All right, we are pulling up onto the runway. We're going to commence with our takeoff. The windsock, it's moving a little bit, not too much. It's not dead air, but it's not like it's super windy or anything, so we'll be good. Go lay on some water. You know what? We don't really need the supercharger at full power. We got a long runway. Let's go ahead and go. The wind's pushing me a little bit. Go ahead and rotate. And we're up. Gears up. Gear is secure. Let's get to about 1,000 feet, then we'll level off the flaps. And 1,000. Flaps up. Pull back on throttle. She's such a beautiful bird. I'm sure this thing's still widely used too, especially in like Alaska scenery and everything, or environment. Let's go ahead and bring up the landing lights down or off. Let's go ahead and bring up the angle of the landing lights to 0. There they are. But there is a lot of seaplane bases in this region of Alaska. Like when you look at the actual, like, let's see, the radar here. These are all, a lot of these coastal areas where there's airports are also considered to be sea base or seaplane bases. But so we kind of, we just took off from the international airport where the cargo came in. And we're taking some cargo to one of the more remote islands in the region that can't really get cargo or supplies very easily. Oh, we can open the windows up. I do like the fact that you can actually hear an audible wind. Now, I would think that it would get louder with the windows, especially with the engine right there. It's just my opinion, though. All right, we're over 2,100 feet. Beautiful Alaskan environment. Tell you what, so when you're looking at the standard angle of the camera of the external view, this is what it looks like. You have all this dead space up here. My head tracker compensates very nicely because I can just angle myself down, and this actually is more centered, much better looking than the default external settings if anyone's not using a head tracker. Look at that beautiful water. The water looks good down there. Doesn't look like it's glassy. Actually looks like there's texturing and waves. All right, let's look at the power. We're still pushing engine over here a little too strong. Let's go ahead and back off of the throttle here. Put it back in the green. Manifold pressure is well below green, or just under green actually. Yeah, it's right at the green mark almost. But we are doing good. Nice flight over the Alaskan airspace. Your propeller RPMs are right here. You can adjust them with just these switches. Strobes on, navs, beacon, anchor lights. Yeah, nice flight going on. I really do like flying prop planes. In the past, I never really was into it, but after a little bit of time and jumping into them, they're actually a lot of fun. Is that a sink? Seriously? I didn't realize the passenger version of this plane actually had a sink and kitchen right there. It's more like a flying house. All right, let's check out radar. The radar map. See where we're at. Let's see what's up over here. We're losing altitude a little bit. All right, there's something right there. What is that right here? I'm looking right here. Oh, it's just a bunch of trees. I thought that was like buildings right there. We're gonna find somewhere to land. Let's see. Let's bring down this tablet and check this tablet out. Map. Well, this is not detecting any airports around me. All right, get that manifold pressure back up a bit. Let's see. Let's go back to satellite. And let's see. I thought there was something over here. I thought there was something over here. This is literally out in the middle of nowhere. Huh. Well, I was wrong. This is what happens when you do an impromptu flight and you decide, let's not do a flight plan. Let's just fly by the seat of our pants. Can't really do that in real life. Luckily, it's flight sim. It's not like it's real life, so there is no no consequences on doing an oopsies. But yeah, all right, let's go ahead and land right here. We're just gonna land right here randomly. Flaps down. Land well offshore. Like, let's say that someone lives over here that is completely isolated from everyone, and we know them. So we decided to just pay a visit and drop some supplies off. Next level of flaps. Water looks really good, so it makes it easy on the landing. Coming in. Ugh. I think that landing was awful. Oh, look at that, sheer cliffs. Oh, look, we're not even close to where I thought we were going to be at. Oh no, let's take back off. How easy can we take off? Oh, that was actually pretty simple. That was really actually pretty good. No fits. No fusses. Woo. We're gonna try another attempt at the water landing. Maybe we can make that a little bit smoother. I was trying to watch the pontoon and I wasn't paying attention out the windshield, so that was kind of my fault. Kind of like nosedived right into the water. like little adventures like this where we fly places we don't normally fly. Enjoying the, well, you know what? There's a little cove right there. I just saw. Let's go over there. Yeah, there's that little cove. It looks like a cove right there. Pull back on the throttle. Flaps. Go idle. We're going to go flying straight into that cove. All right. Can we land this a little bit more even or smoother? Idle. Level. Ooh, that was nice. Oh, that was a nice landing. Hitting the waves. Oh yeah, we're hitting those waves pretty hard. Wasn't sure how close I can get to that cove without before landing, but luckily we actually hit before, well before. Too bad there's actually not like a dock that's actually modeled where you can just like coast up to it, stop, and then just anchor your plane off onto the dock. I think that'd be a cool little add-on, a little interesting tidbit of information or like add-on. I can't think of what I'm trying to say. Addition to the sim is, I guess, what I'm looking for. But yeah, there's the that cove right there. Essentially, we're just boating along. But let's go ahead and take off. We'll take off right into that cove. Full power. And we're up. Is it a cove or is it a river? No, it's a cove. Nice, peaceful flight. I'm like looking down my map, seeing exactly where I'm at. All right, we're gonna land right here. We're gonna anchor off this coast right here. Are we gonna touch? There we go. We'll go ahead and anchor off over here. Not really realistic, but you know what? Oh well. Love this plane. Really cool plane. We're going to end it right here, right on the water. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Later.